Shalom, shalom. This is the brothers of Bach coming back with another lesson. Lord willing, this will be edifying. Right, I'd like to start off by giving all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Racha, Kwadash. Double honors to my teachers, the elders, apostles, and elder bishops of Great Millstone, who are teaching and ruling well, teaching 100% truth of the gospel. Salutation, peace, and blessing unto the hopeful elect of the house of David, those who are keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai. All right, so let's get into it. This is going to be a short lesson through the Spirit, but Lord willing, this will be edifying. All right, so I'll start with Hebrews 13:1. Let brotherly love continue. That is a commandment. The Lord told us to love each other as Yahushai loved us. We have to love each other. Yahushai gave us the example. So we have to let that brotherly love continue. And how do we show that love? By keeping the law, statutes, and commandments towards our neighbor. All right. It says here, be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware. And I can testify to this. Brothers have been encountering angels through the Spirit at camp, our camp in Montreal. We've encountered many angels through the Spirit. Through the Spirit that we believe that they are angels. Other camps as well, the elders and the apostles, we can testify that we've entertained angels and multiple times, through the Spirit. We can testify of that, so again, that brotherly love has to continue, because if you entertain that angel but in the wrong way, you're cussing them out, you're not watching through the Spirit. Imagine you're cussing up, because angels, they can come in different shapes, different forms, they might look like an Edomite, but that's how you have to analyze by the Spirit and not by appearance, as it says here. Let me bring it out quickly. It says here, so like let me find it. Those precepts. It says here in John 7:24, judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment. Salakia, Tawada. It says here, John 7:27, judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment. Okay, the Lord looks at the heart. He doesn't look at the flesh. Okay? Well, he doesn't look at the appearance. Okay. So we're supposed to look at the Spirit, look at the way the people, the words that the person is saying, the way that the person is moving, his mannerism, because these angels, they're angels and they're intelligent, they're sent on a mission. This is usually, to see what you're doing, to see what you're to test you. Most of the times, the angels are sent for a purpose. Okay, so if you're out there, the angel came to give you a blessing, but now you turn around and you start cussing them out, not being spiritual. You're cussing him out because he looks like a so-called white man, not putting things into perspective. Like, actually, I should have tested the Spirit. Maybe it was an angel. Now you're gonna catch hell upon you. And that's why it says to let brotherly love continue. You have to test the Spirit by the Spirit. Okay. And you have to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware. All right, so let's get into a quick example of that pertaining to Tobit. Okay, Tobit. Let's just get into it. Tobit 5:3. Then he gave him the handwriting and said unto him. So Tobit sent his son on a mission to collect money from one of his fellow brothers. Okay, in this tribe. So Tobit gave unto his son Tobias a handwriting, a note signed, so that he may collect the money from his brother. Okay, so it says here, then he gave unto him the handwriting and said unto him, seek thee a man which may go with thee while I yet live, and I will give him wage, and go and receive the money. Therefore he went to seek a man, and he found Raphael, that was an angel. So he's looking around the city, looking for someone to walk with him. to the location that he has to go pick up the money. And then, so and lo and behold, he stumbles upon Raphael, which is one of the who is an angel. Okay, Raphael is an angel, and it tells you Raphael is an angel, but he did not know. To him, Raphael looked like a regular guy in the street, man, an average Joe. Okay, so it says here, but he knew not. He knew not that Raphael was an angel, because the angels can come up in any different. They're spiritual, man. The angels are spiritual beings. They can come in any form, shape, size. Any kind of. They can pull up looking like a Edomite, pull up looking like an Elamite. Any kind of nation, he can pull up and look like that, man. But again, you have to look to the spirit to understand what's going on, man. If you're in the presence of an angel or not, man. Okay. And again, the spirit will reveal it unto you at one point. Like, oh, yo, that guy was an angel. It might not even be while you're speaking to the person. Maybe you're going to go back home, have yourself some tea. You're watching TV. And then it comes back to mind, yo, the way that guy was talking. Yo, that was an angel. The way that the things that he was saying, so spiritual. Now that I come to think of it, at the moment I didn't realize it. But now that I think of it, what this guy was saying is really spiritual. Yo, that could have been an angel, So it says here, but he knew not, and said unto him, Canst thou go with me to rages, and knowest thou those places well? Whom the angel said, I will go with thee, and I know the way well, for I have lodged with our brothers Gabriel. Then Tobias said unto him, Tarry for me till I tell my father. And he said unto him, Go and tarry not. So he went and said unto his father, Behold, I have found one which will go with me. Then he said, Call him unto me, that I may know of what tribe he is, and whether he be a trusty man to go with thee. So he called him, and he came in, and they saluted one another. Then Tobit said unto him, Brother, shew me of what tribe and family thou art. And to whom he said, Dost thou seek for a tribe or a family, or an hired man to go with thy son? Then Tobit said unto him, I will know, brother, thy kindred and name. Okay, you see, that's the way angels move, man. The Tobit is asking this question, and the angel is answering him with another question. What are you looking for? Are you looking for my tribe, my family, or are you looking to just hire some guy, man? What are you looking for? The angels, they move different, man. So it says here, and then he said, I am Azariah, the son of Ananias, the great of thy brethren. Then Tobit said, Thou art welcome, brother. Be not now angry with me, because I have inquired to know thy tribe and thy family. And again, that angel was being subtle. That angel was being was in a sense not supplanting, but he was being wise. He was being wise. He was being subtle, because he's an angel that was sent on a mission. You can't tell him, some things are not to be known. You don't know how the Lord works. And just how the angels are not under the law, because they keep the law 100%. They don't transgress the commandments of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. The Lord has angels created for evil, and the Lord has angels created for good. Okay? The same way when there was an angel that said unto the Most High that he will go and deceive the prophets of Ahab, so that he may die in Ramoth Gilead. Okay? So that angel went out to lie, and the Lord didn't tell him, well, that's wicked. The Lord tell him, go and you will succeed in your endeavor. Okay? So it says here, be not angry with me, because I have inquired to know thy tribe and thy family, for thou art my brother, of an honest and good stock. For I know Ananias and Jonathan, son of that great Samias, as we went together to Jerusalem to worship, and offered the firstborn and the 10th of the fruit, and they were not seduced with the errors of our brethren. My brother, thou art of a good stock. So he was acknowledging, okay, yeah, I know these people, I know that family. Oh, you're a good brother. That's that brotherly love. Oh, you're good. Yeah, okay. I go with my son and go accomplish what you have done. Okay, and just to prove that angels are sent on a mission to see to see our mindset, to test us, basically, to give back a report unto the Most High. The angels are writing, when you encounter that angel, it's either for good or for evil unto you, man. Because if you show brotherly love unto that angel, he goes back into the Lord and he tells, yeah, that brother right there, when I went to go see him, he showed me brotherly love. He inquired of me. He gave me a bottle of water. He made sure I was good. They even gave me, the brother he was with. They gave me some money. I told them I didn't need any money, but they forced me to take it. They didn't let me go without me taking that money. These brothers are good brothers. They're faithful and good, and they show love. Okay, those are good brothers of a good stock. Okay, so it says here in Tobias 3 and 16. So the prayers of them both were heard before the majesty of the great power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And Raphael was sent to heal them both. Okay? So basically to heal Tobit and to okay, let me just keep going. So Raphael was sent. The purpose of Raphael coming down and to go with Tobias was to heal them both. Heal Tobias and heal Tobit and heal his wife Sarah, his future wife, the future wife of Tobias, Sarah, who was plagued with demons. Okay, so it says here that is to scale away the whiteness of Tobit's eyes and to give Sarah, the daughter of Regel, for a wife to Tobias, the son of Tobit. That was the purpose of Raphael coming down. That was the blessing that Raphael came down to give unto Tobit, Tobias, and Sarah. Okay, that was the reason why he came down on earth. But what would happen if Tobias, on his way to go looking for a man to follow him, he's out there cussing out Raphael? What would happen? Raphael tells him, "Yeah, I can go with you," and he's like, "No, no, no. You look like a Edomite. Oh, no, no, no. You're not tall enough. Oh, no, no, no. It's all sorts of madness. He wouldn't have had that blessing, man. Or even Tobit. If when Tobit pulled up, if he pulled up at Tobit's house, if Raphael showed up at Tobit's house and Tobit did not show him brotherly love, what would have happened, man? You see? So it says here, and to bind Asmodeus, this evil spirit, because she belonged to Tobias by right of inheritance, the same time came Tobit home and entered into his home, and Sarah, the daughter of Regel, came down from the upper chamber. So you see, the same time when they were stuck, they were both done praying. The same time Raphael was sent. So again, the Lord hears our prayers, man. Again, it's important for us to be out there and to pray, day in and day out, to pray to in every place we should pray, in our minds. You're at work, before going to bed, before going to bed, waking up, waking up, going to work, in the car, you're sending up prayers, man. Tawada Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Tawada, Salakia for my sins, Salakia for this, Tawada for keeping me alive. Tawada Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, each and every day. You're thanking the Lord, you're praising the Lord, right? You're praying for the Lord to come and destroy this place speedily, right? Because the Lord hears our prayers. But again, Raphael was sent for a purpose. The same way when the angels, you encounter an angel, that's for the Lord. It's either for them to give a good report on of thee to the Lord, or to give a bad report of thee, right? So that being said, be not as it says, be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware. So you have to stay sharp. Sometimes you might not, in the moment, you might not realize that it's an angel, but later on you might come to think, that was actually an angel. So that's why you have to be at peace with all men, to the best of your ability. If it is possible, be at peace with all men. Be not in that spirit to be ready to cuss out at any moment, to send curses at any moment. You have to look through spiritual lenses, because you don't know who's who. Okay, after you analyze, after you understand, okay, that's to the spirit, I can tell that guy is an Edomite for 100% sure. That guy is an Edomite. He eats a steak or bloody rare. His steaks that he eats are blue. That he talks about guns. He talks about guns and he sounds racist. From the spirit, I can tell this guy is an Edomite for sure. Okay, he tells that he likes blood and shit like that. That guy's an Edomite. Once you've done the test, then you can send out curses. But before that, man, make sure that that you entertain strangers because you don't know who's who, right? So we're coming at a time where we have to walk. We're walking on eggshells right now, man. We got to be very meticulous and very precise in what we're doing, man. We got to stay in the spirit. Okay. So that being said, I don't want to tarry on that lesson for too long. So Lord willing, this was edifying. Entertain angels, entertain strangers. For some way, some have entertained angels unaware. All right. That being said, I like to give all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Acha Kodash. Salutation, peace, and blessing. Until next lesson, Shalom, Ditia Bababal, Kwam Yashala, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. Until next lesson, Shalom.